All right. Okay. That should be better now. Let me just take that thing out. Take those off. Yep, first one here, yeah. Yeah, now I'm connected to the Wi-Fi, so now it should be a lot better. Before I wasn't connected. Oh. Gee, dang it. An angel's flying. Come on. In your bones. This off now. So, but yeah, Randy, it's a boy and a girl. I want a double boy, but I can handle both, so I don't mix them up. What's up, Dylan TV? Yeah, it'd be easier to know who is who, since it won't be identical. But that's cool. You get a boy and a girl. That's awesome. Definitely have to stay in touch with that. That'd be cool to see what happens. So when are you due? When are you due, or how far along are you? All right, now we can take those out. And that's another thing I want to do. I'm 4 months now. Oh, okay. Man, it's been that long. I haven't made a lot of videos in a while. Bigger than that. Yep. Did it actually come loose? Sure did. There is oil all over this. Hope it didn't ruin nothing. Oh, guess I'm blocking you guys. Here we go, now we can see. So let's take the oil catch can off. Oops, that is actually dripping. Oh shit! God dang it. Wow, that's actually a lot of oil in there. Okay. That's good to know. There is a lot of oil in there. Okay. Let's clean that up quick. Is there multiple or is this just one? Oh, that's one. Okay. Man, that was a lot of oil, and hatch cam. I haven't drained that at all. And eventually I'm going to have to try to clean this whole garage floor up. Through May 16th. I can see car engine. Yeah. Alright, so we got that going. Now let's can I take this out of here yet? No. Oh wait, this way. Lefty loosey. Almost retightened that. That would have been bad. Also, I really need to redo these lines. Honestly, I didn't know there was going to be this much fuel in there, because there wasn't that much fuel in it last time. Let me take this airline off that goes to my regulator so I have a boost reference. Oh, gotta do a little more. There we go. I don't think that's coming off. Just put that over there. I subscribe. Thanks. Looks like a bitch and whip. Screams America all day. No disrespect. Thanks, Anonymous. Appreciated. And he definitely does. Once I get it running right, it does. Right now, this car's been fighting me for years. Like, all the time. This thing always fighting me. And now I'm trying to do it right again. Well, I guess I shouldn't say do it right again. I want to try to get it right. And make it a lot cleaner than what it is. Because I've been having, I wouldn't say problems with it, but like, I just wanted to look nice, and I would need to make it compliant, even though if I'm just going to be doing no prep racing. If I ever go to a track, it needs to be right. So I can take that off the back, that ground. Forgot what that is. Is that what? I think it's 11/16. Yeah, they are all the time. Let's say me and Amazon are best friends right now. I'm ordering things in bulk. Yep. It's like 9/16 will do it. I don't know if I'm going to use a wrench or a ratchet or not. I'll do it anyways. Oh, come on. Nope, just gonna grab a 9/16 wrench. Don't want to strip that out. Here we go. Jesus. I had 5 packages of clothes yesterday, and today I'm supposed to get the crib. Damn! Okay. There it goes. That was way better. I really need to get a set of ratcheting. A set of ratcheting wrenches for my garage. Because I have them for work. Just not for my garage. I'd love to get a set. Also, Stephanie, don't forget, I have my P.O. box that's live right now. So you can send in stickers so I can put on my cars so then you're part of the action when I'm racing. What trans do I got? It's a turbo 400 with a second gear leave on it. I'll just connect that. That up there. Get these ones out of here. Oh yeah, let me get that. Gotta get the, you drive it often? Yeah, I do. Right, I've been battling an overheating problem for like a year or so. And I think what was happening is I was building pressure up in my coolant overflow, which I want to rework all of that. And I needed to let pressure out of here because when it overheated, a lot of the pressure came out of that. And then that's when I lifted ahead. So, is that going to fly? Is what gonna fly. But yeah, so I do want to drive this more often because I'd love to do a drag and drive with it. That's why I want to rework everything in here to make it more functional and better for drag and drive events and shit. But yeah, because the transmission that I bought is from a guy down in Virginia, and a lot of my other buddies down there have the same transmission, and they do a lot of driving around on the same one that I have, and it's super reliable. So that's another reason why, like, I'm not afraid to drive it around as well. And then if I have a question, I can always ask those guys about it. I think this ejector harness, take this off and then leave this part on there. This one, just gotta take that. Last one out. That's negative to the head, or the ground to the head. What? The 8 horsepower 70 is great drive. Yeah, I just watched a video today on it. Auto glides. Okay, I might have to look that up. That'd be pretty neat. I'm gonna have to see about that. Because I have a nitrous LS S10 that is good to go, and it has a turbo 350, but I don't think it's built or nothing like that. And it would be nice, and I would really want to drive like that one. I would really want to turn into a drag and drive. drag and drive, but I think I gotta relocate the. I think I have to relocate the fuel tank because it's in the bed, and I'm pretty sure by NHRA standards, the fuel tank has to be below the top of the rear tires. So I have to relocate that and like build like a. I could weld that. That would be my first welding job. I don't have a welder, but I think it'd be cool to do something like that and learn how to do it on there. Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe that shouldn't be a good idea for me to do that. For that to be my first welding job. Maybe it's not a good idea, but hey, I think it'd be cool to do it. Let's get all this tucked away. All right, now I have to do the battery. Let me get that. I gotta do the battery and the starter. I think that's a 10. At least the one back here. Oh, I don't know about the gas tank. Yeah, I think that's how I have to do it. I think that's what NHRA wants. I'm one-handed eating pizza. Hey, here you go. Yep, knew that was 10. Take this off. Take that off. That's off. Oh yeah, this grounding strap that I put on here. Oh, I had a big in there. Actually, might be another 30 seconds, to be honest with you. Get this grounding strap off right here. What is that right there? Sure is. Oh. I got lucky finding a lot of these bolts for like grounding straps and everything. Even though I don't think this is the port for a ground strap, I think this is what held the power steering on originally, where now I have the grounding strap on. Put that back on there like so. Alright, and then now I need to go under and take this. Take this. Alright, so I will be right back. I'm going to go underneath the car because I got to disconnect the starter wire and the battery cable as well. So give me like 15 seconds. Just don't time me on it. See where this is at. Let's go back. Let's go back here first. You do. Alright, battery cable's out. Now let's get the starter cable out of here. Nope, not a 10 mil. Leave the jet. Now from last night. Some mail, I'll bring some mail. Maybe an 8. Let's see here. I got the starter wire, and I'll be back up top. 1 second. Okay. Put the extension on it here. Okay, so I'm pretty sure all that's disconnected underneath. Besides the Alright, I think the only thing now I need to disconnect is my return line for the oil, and then I just have to disconnect some of the transmission lines in the back, and I should be able to hook up my engine hoist and pull this out of here. I don't know what it is, so let me see. Alright, so I guess that's a Phillips. Or a flathead. I keep doing it. I keep getting those mixed up. Let me go back down underneath. I'm going to take the return line off quick. Back to Texas. Alright, that's out. I think that's... Oh no! The crank, oh, heck yeah. That was a good score. I was able to get the, or not the converter, the crank, oh my goodness, I'm drawing a blank. The crank sensor cable off with one finger. That was fantastic. And I have no idea about this. This hose is so tight on this. Can never get that off. I'm gonna have to try to get that off when I lift this out because it's just, I can't do it from there. Which is, it's my, the red line is to go towards the, I'm drawing a blank, towards, for the air. For the vacuum. Oh wow, that was really hard to tell for some reason. I don't know why. I also want to do, let's just take this off. Take the O2 off. And try to get everything, all the wires and stuff inside the car right now. So then they can't get in my way when I go to pick it up with the engine hoist. I'm going to take this off of here, put this back here, start running these wires back in through. They're going to be tucked away because they need to go away anyways, because I need to cover a lot of this stuff. And I have a feeling that the old heater core wires here is where my plates are going, and I need to make sure that I have like a, what is it, a grommet? Is that what it is? To feed these wires through to make sure they're all sealed. I think that's what it is. Because I'm going to have to get all that done the right way. Replumb my fuel regulator because I need that off the firewall. Because I keep seeing a lot of stuff on the LS forums and drag racing forums that you can't have your regulator on the firewall. I just gotta figure out where I want to place it. I don't know where I want to put it. And then I want to tap the water pump, get rid of the bypass, run the I want to run the, what is it? Run the, drawing a blank. I want to run the steam port that's on the heater hose to the top of the, oh my God, the top of the water pump. I want to run the steam port hose to the top of the water pump because that's what I've been seeing a lot of people doing. And that's something that I want to do, which I can do that once I get the engine out and everything, which will be good. All right, I think we're at the point where it's time to pull this out. Get some pressure on this and start pulling this out. All right, let's get my hoist out. That's one. Two. All right. Go ahead and pump this up so we can get this going. Here. I'll turn you guys over to here. Gotta get this pumped up. Because I was told not just to lift this up at all. Bacon and eggs done. Ooh. So I was told you shouldn't just like leave this open. Or not leave it open, but pull this up. Because it's like bad for it, so. All right. I don't know if my bolt fell out. Actually, my nut fell out of this, and I don't know where that would have went off to. Let's see. I'll have to find a nut for that, man. I don't know where there is one. Alright, so what's up, Randy? I made a decision. I'm turboing my 94 Silverado. Hell yeah, Chevy man! That's what I'm talking about. Good. It came in a good time. I'm just about to get pressure on this, take my engine, or take my transmission, take the transmission bolts out, get pressure on this, and start taking the engine out. I need to go to my car real quick and go grab my straps and stuff, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. And it's time to take that out. 10 slices of pizza, gotta feed the twins. Alrighty, let's replace this. One back here. Get this out of here. That. I'll put this other one on. That works. It's in there. All right. Now I gotta get my personal phone on the time lapse because so we can have the video going. All right, not video going. I guess I'm filming a video, and I need to move. Oh, the oil feed on that side I need to take out. All right, I need to take that oil feed out quick. And then I gotta do the transmission lines. Hold on, look at me. I forgot about this. Oh, it's just one. I just gotta go socket for that. Made the 9/16, I think. Or 5/8. I'm gonna take this transmission bolt out quick so that I can get this whole thing out. What? That metric? It seems like it. And I also forgot to take the shifter cable out. I gotta do that too. How do I wanna? I gotta cut that. We're getting there. I forgot a few more things. Just take those out. Don't have to. Yes. Because I think it's easy. I'm trying to get a bolt. Yeah, like it's easy just to try to take these lines out like that. All right. Almost. Oh, I forgot a lot. Oh, okay. I can just pull that off. Almost forgot my trans brake. There we go. That's off. That was almost bad. Alright, that's out, that's out. Now just do these transmission lines here, which is probably gonna leak everywhere. Take these out. Oh. Alright, let me. Okay, need to go and I'm gonna get the oil out. No junkyard Corvette. Big vacuum pump to make horsepower. Alright, let me get these transmission lines off over here. Okay. Now I think I have everything disconnected now. So I should be able to pull the engine out. Maybe I want to take my front. I think I'm going to take my front rims and tires off. Because that, I think it works a lot better trying to get that on there. Alright, let me take these off. So I think just taking the fronts off is way better. Alright, so it's not that. Is it a 3/4? No. Is it 7/8? No. Can't be 3/16. That's what I just did. Is that metric? What the fuck? I swear it was. Yeah. That's what I thought. Alright, There you go. All right. Try to find your 4 small block. Those are powerful. Yeah, they sure are. Whew. I really need to get a new set of rims and tires. At least rears, because the rears are fucking. They're starting to oval. Oh, I know what I need to do. I gotta keep my phone on the time lapse because remember I'm also filming a video for this too. Okay, I think it's time to finally get this going. All right, let's see. I think it's ½ inch for those. Yep. Now it's time to start taking this out. You know what? I wonder if I can get the impact on there. Use the impact, take those off. Yeah, that works. What the? Ah. Of course, now I got one stuck. Oh, there it goes. All right, 2 more on this side, then it's the other side. Once you start being able to take this out. I think this right needs a long extension. Yeah, extension on extension on extension. Put the socket right on this one, because that will fit. Okay. So that's starting to go down on that side. Whoa, now we're teetering. Yeah, the windshield will say snow badger. Okay, now I'm going to get this side down here unbolted. Alright, and just put the extension on it then. off too. Son of a bitch. I don't know where that bolt went off to. Alright, well, I'll find it later. Try to get the rest of these out. Come on. Woo! That one came out. Alright. There's that one. There's the other two. I think I'm gonna lay down. Looks like I have to. God dang. Alright. Let's try something different. See, this will come out now. Oh, there it goes. Woo! Eh. Alright. Bolts out. Oh, come on. How do these bolts ever want to come out? Dang, now I gotta hit this out quick. I'm done. Just gonna hit it from the backside and punch it out. Put it in the vise here. God dang. Fuck, that's in there. Probably go like this. No, I can't do that. Alright, let's see if I can tap it on now. Hey! Holy shit, that was in there. That. Yes. Maybe I put too much pressure on that. Maybe just like that. That should work. Oh, I need this. Alright. One more. One more bolt, we're taking this out. Yeah, it's a nice sound. It's crack. Oh. Alright. Let's see where this last one's at. Get to it here. What do I do with my long extension? Ah, it's on my impact. I think get some of those swivel extensions. Be way easier. Alright, so I can get this by hand again. There we go. Oh, fuck a duck. That did not come off. Alright, let's try this again. No! Oh, there it goes. Woo! My God. Oh, shit, right in there. Hey guys. That's out of there. Oh, moly. That's wild. Okay. All right. All of the bolts are now out. So all right. Now, I guess the next question is, do you guys want to be here, or is this all dirty? Do you guys want to be here, or should I put you like over this side? Or do you guys want to be like over here? I wish, like, what if I could turn that thing? Does that work? I can't see anything. See, I'm like, I need to block it like that. Maybe I can bring it over this way. I just hate that that glare is there from the light. Frozen yogurt. Maybe we'll try back here. Sorry about that glare from the light. I don't know if that's helping or not. I gotta get my eyes back on track. Is that helping at all? I think. Holy shit, I can't see nothing. My eyes are like really fucked right now. In no way does it need to be that difficult to release. Make it difficult to maintain. Nice. Yeah, I think that'll be alright. Yeah, that should be good. Alright. Is this still going? Yeah, that's still going. Alright. Alright, start taking this out. See what happens. Lift that. Oh, I might be able to just take the cross brace out. Yeah. Alright, I gotta take the transmission cross brace out real quick. It'll just be easier if I just take it out. What is this? 3/4. All right. I should really. There it is. I gotta support the transmission quick. Alright, hold on. I gotta support the transmission real quick to take the transmission brace off. Get the one out. Alright, let me get that one side out. What are you doing? I know dark in there, I'm sorry. Okay, let's get this one side out. I just pull it out. Snips. We're getting close, I promise. All right, go to the other side. Try to get this bolt out over here now. Let's see. Okay. Whew. All right, transmission brace is out. Let's we're gonna lower down the transmission. This is gonna get tilted back, and then we should be able to lift this thing up and out. And that's what I'm really hoping. I'm an idiot. I completely forgot about the transmission fluid coming out of the tail housing. And all that fluid came out of the trans housing. That was Fox Body. Yeah. Hey, Keith. Good to see you again, man. Who else? Is anyone else in here? There's a bunch of people in here. Yeah. I made a big mess over there. All the fluid came out. Well, let's see if I can now pick this thing up and move it forward. Oh. All right. Let's see how this goes. Fuck. so take that thing off. Bigger than that, god damn it. I didn't have a plug for where this O2 sensor goes, so I ended up, there it goes, having an O2 sensor in it to plug it. But I think I found those plugs, so I should be alright now. Alright. Let's actually try to take this thing out now. Where's the flux capacitor? We need to flip those as well. I think I gotta flip those out of the way. Yeah. Let me flip those out of the way. It's the engine, the engine mounts. I just rotate them. I should be able to rotate those out. Ow, ow! Fuck. Alright, that one's out. Ah, dude, that really hurt. All right. I might take the radiator out. I think just fuck it. I'm just gonna take the radiator out too. Always something. Tried to save time and do things, but it's not really working out that way. And I just don't want to cut all that. Oh, god damn it. Oh my goodness, just go on. This will just take off the fins. No, because I don't want to just cut. Maybe I'll just take the fans off. And at this point, it's almost looking like I should take the shroud. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the shroud off. That'll just be easier. Oh, what a mess. Yeah, man. Well, that's alrighty. Just making a mess all over the place. I really got a lot of cleanup I gotta do after this. Oh shit. hope this is standard. Yep. Is this even a 10? Is this a 10? Yeah. Alright. Man, I don't really nice to wire these and just have like connects. Hey, be more. I'm taking the engine out to fix that ticking problem that's going on. And I'm taking the engine and transmission out all at once. And I'm failing right now. I think I might either have a flex plate bolt or a converter bolt that's backing out and it's making a ticking noise. So I need to fix that. And then I got halfway through and decided just to take my radiator out now. Probably flex plates. Okay, well that's good to know because it's ticking pretty bad and it's getting worse over time. And since I did the head change, I know it's not the valve train making the noise. So my only other option is that flex plate. And then also that gives me time to flush out the radiator as well. All right. I really should like. I just don't want to cut all this. Ooh, I can go down with it. Nope. May that be enough. Alright. Let's continue on here. I need to go up more. What? Use a connector on fan wirings. At this point, I just cut it though. I know I'm at the have fun, man. I'm going back to wishing I had a garage to work on my junk at. You know, that's a good point. It might come down to a point where I may just cut those wires now. What am I getting stuck on? Do I just gotta keep going up? Oh, it's the back. I might have to jack up that rear end. I need to figure. I need to pull it forward. I swear I did this before. All right. I'm going to take the starter off. This isn't going as planned. Yeah, it's a dirty mess over. Okay, so I'm just going to take the starter off now because that's also in the way. And I hope see should be able to get to it. No, at this point, let's jack up this rear. Oh, I just need to jack up the rear. We have to do like another strap. Now I'm back here. All right. Let's give this a whirl. All right. Let's see here. All right, let's see if that works at all. I know this is not how you do it at all, but we're gonna give it a try. All right. Let's see here. What? Okay. We're getting somewhere with this. Besides making a mess all over the ground. Might got a part where I might be able to swing this over. Oh yeah. Woo! Let's see. Oh, mother! Fuck! All right. I think you guys are still dirty right here. I think I just made that worse, didn't I? There it is. All right. Where do I want to sit? Let's set you guys up like over here. Is that good? Yeah, that'd be good. Can I go up anymore? How's this looking? All right. The transmission lines tucked up her. Woo! I don't know what that noise was. Okay. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. All right, it's time to go down. Woo! It is out. Oh. Hey. Yeah, we did it. It's out of there. Yeah, she's a bleeder, all right. Holy moly. It's down. Oh. God. Okay. So, what we're gonna do on another day is we're gonna bring you guys down here. How that's out. I'm glad it's I'm glad it's finally out now. And now I'll do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do a live feed tomorrow, and I'm gonna disconnect all this stuff. But right now I need to take a shower and everything. And I have no idea if that's in park now or not, but I will know tomorrow. And then clean up everything in here. So, we can show you guys what's going on. Yeah, it is beer o'clock for sure. So now that the engine transmission is finally out, so that's out of there now. I created a big old mess. Oh my, looks like I killed somebody out here. Got my transmission fluid. So all that transmission fluid is when I forgot that was in the tail housing of the engine, and it all spilled out, and here's all that coolant that came out of over there. So now I gotta clean all that out. The jack under there helped out. And then I'm gonna do what Be More Fox said. I'm gonna put disconnects on here. I'm gonna buy some of those disconnects and put disconnects on there, just make it easier. But everything inside here, all the coolant, all the transmission fluid coming out. I wanna strip all this down and then clean it and paint all of it, reroute everything the nice way. Like, I'm so sick of how a lot of this looks, and I need to make this better. And also, I'm gonna take the transmission off. If you guys haven't subscribed or just tuning in, I had a ticking noise going on. I think it was something with the flex plate bolts or the converter bolts. So I'm gonna take the transmission off tomorrow and check all that. I'm making a video, so don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for that. But also, during this holiday, I'm taking everything out of here pretty much, except for like the brake booster, because I don't have the money to do the manual brake booster right now. And I'm going to clean all of this. And then I want to paint this whole engine bay black. So that's the plan right now. I want to get rid of all this factory wiring out of here that I have ran through. I want to get rid of all this wiring. I want to get rid of all this extra wiring and shit that I don't need. Reroute some other stuff a better way. Check over my steering and everything. Maybe reroute. I need to go over all of this, clean it all out, make it look better. But, all right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I have the transmission and engine out. It's I think it's a Gen 4, honestly. I think it's a Gen 4 5.3 iron block. I have that out of the Snow Badger. And then stay tuned, because we're gonna clean up this whole engine bay. We're also gonna see what's wrong with my engine, because I've been having a ticking problem in there, and I need to fix that stuff. So Go ahead, subscribe to the channel. We're going to be back here tomorrow. Like always, Buddha says goodbye. Peace, everybody. Have a good night.